I think we might need some clarification on some of the cleaning supplies that you might need. And let me just make myself pretty clear. First of all, basically a woodwind instrument, all they need is some kind of a special swab to get the moisture out of their instrument. And let me show you what I mean by the flute. This is the flute stick, and it usually comes in the case when you rent an instrument. If you have a used instrument and this is missing, you'll need to get one of these. It can be metal or plastic. It doesn't really matter, even wood. And all I have here is a piece of cotton cloth, or an old handkerchief works great. You just put it over the top so it's ready to clean the inside of the instrument. This is a saxophone swab, not my favorite kind because of this. So if you have one of these, I prefer you to maybe take that off and put a piece of silk or cotton on the end of it, sew it on the string. But notice there's a weight, and it will go inside the instrument and all the way through to help clean out the instrument. These are different kinds of clarinet swabs. One's cotton, one is silk. I prefer the silk swab because it goes through the instrument so much easier and keeps them nice and clean and healthy for a lot of years. For trumpets and trombones, what you will need is slide grease or slide cream, and in the trombone case it will come with a little bit of slide cream, which is a white cream, and you can put that on the end of the slide, and I'll show you how to do that next week when we get back together, and take care of that so that it keeps the slide moving well. The grease goes on top of the instrument on the trombone's tuning slide, or trumpet tuning slides are all here. See how they pull apart? The tuning slide grease goes here. Valve oil also is very necessary. Oh, this is what the slide grease will look like. It'll come in a little tub like that. Valve oil or slide oil will come in a little bottle like this, and it will be for the valves. These are the valves of the trumpet, and they just come undone. You just put a few little drops on the inside of the valve. And keep it healthy. You can do this every day or every other day, however often your instrument might feel like it needs it. You just don't do it during lesson time. You try to do it before class starts, in that time, or at the end of class, wherever you might need it. And then it keeps it nice and healthy and moving up and down quick. So hopefully that is some clarification. Oh, one last thing, this is a little mouthpiece brush, and if you've not been healthy for the day, you want to make sure that you take your mouthpiece home, wash it, scrub it with the mouthpiece brush, make sure that there's no germs in it. You can use just dishwashing liquid, it works great. There's the mouthpiece brush. And I hope that clarifies a little bit of that instrument cleaning stuff that you will need for your instrument this year. Oh, one other thing, sorry, the snake. This is the snake. This will clean the inside of the instrument well, also the brass instrument, not the trumpet, not the woodwind, but just trumpets and trombones. And I'll show you how to do that later this year too, but if you get this in your cleaning kit, that's what it is for. It's for cleaning the tubing, all of the tubing inside the brass instrument.